What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today, I'm going to express to you guys the 3 altcoins that I had bought during the dip. And these are going to be coins that are outside the top 10. And the reason I want to show you guys this is because we want to try to find a cryptocurrency that can either 5, 10, maybe even 50x, maybe even 100x in this next bull run. And that is extremely possible in my point of view. So with that said, before we begin, be sure to like that button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified for future videos, and let's get into it. So today, the market is actually doing quite well. A lot of green is going on right here. Bitcoin is at 44,000, Ethereum back up to 3,100. Cardano's back up to $2.26. Of course, we all love Solana, 150 for all my viewers out there. And it's just looking really, really bullish for every crypto right now. As we prepare for October, November, and December's potential bull run, just know that these are the cryptocurrencies that I think could garner a lot of attraction and a lot of gains in this bull run. So what is the first crypto that I'm talking about? Well, that is obviously Crypto.com. Now, Crypto.com to me is one of the lead platforms and exchanges that allows you to trade crypto, but they've also been participating in a lot of sporting events. And recently, something big has just happened where Crypto.com has announced a partnership with the Philadelphia Sixers and is officially going to be their jersey patch partner. So Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform with over 10 million users worldwide. And as they are garnering more and more clients using their platform, this is kind of the teams that they've been partnering with. So Crypto.com is partnering with the world-class organizations and brands including Formula One, which is my personal favorite, UFC, Paris Saint-Germain, and the National Hockey League's Montreal Canadiens, among others. So that's really cool. We're extremely excited to announce our partnership with the 76ers, becoming the first global platform with an official jersey patch partnership in the NBA. This is said by Chris, who's the CEO of Crypto.com. Again, Crypto.com is really, putting itself out there. It's going through all the major sporting events, which we know has millions of people in each different category of each different genre of sports. So I think that's really awesome. I think there's a lot of potential upside for them. And also, there's a fixed supply of crypto, or aka CRO coins that you can accumulate. And I think it's just better to buy these, buy a little bit of Crow for yourself and have that in your portfolio. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just my own financial opinion. Everything in this video is my own financial opinion and entertainment. But I held Crow coins in my portfolio, and you can grab Crow on Crypto.com's app. Or KuCoin, which is another place you can buy that at. So another great thing is they're actually forming their own NFTs, and we already know that NFTs are a huge thing, and they could be taking a breather right now, but NFTs are becoming a new, what people would say, assets. They're not just, owned for art. People think of them as assets to hold so that they can, build wealth over time. And the fact that since its launch, people like the Aston Martin F1 team, Legal Series A, Boss Logic, even Boy George, K Camp, Cloud, Mr. Brainwash, Snoop Dogg, and the Vegas Golden Knights are just a few people who have partnered with Crypto.com to start NFTs and launching NFTs. So I remain really happy with Crypto.com. And again, I have a small allocation of Crow coins in my portfolio. Next up, some interesting news with Polygon. I've also accumulated Polygon on the dip, and also I think there's a lot of potential with Polygon. Now, Osprey Funds launched Polygon Fund, and if you're aware, Osprey has also launched a Solana fund as well. So they're also aiming for big time up-and-comers in the space, and they are really well related to the Security Exchange Commission in the US. What I mean by that is, we'll actually dive into it right here. So the asset manager of Osprey launches Polygon Fund. The fund will invest in Polygon's native token, Matic. Down below it says it is the 5th digital asset investment product in their fund. So Polygon is a disruptive layer 2 technology that gains from Ethereum's secure network while mitigating common blockchain pain points such as high gas fees and slow transactions. Many different people are trying to do this. They are a layer 2, not a layer 1, so just know that. Osprey is a digital asset manager that's part of a crop of new crypto funds aimed to serving institutional investors. Its Osprey Bitcoin Trust, OBT, is registered as a U.S. Security Exchange Commission reporting company and competes with market-leading Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, which is GBTC, a fund that is owned by Digital Currency Group. Publicly traded crypto exchanges such as Coinbase is serving as the fund's custodian. Therium Services will be the fund administrator, and Grant Thornton will be the auditor. The trust is available to accredited investors with a $10,000 minimum investment, and the Osprey plans to list the fund on over-the-counter OTCQX exchange to remove fees on shares and open it up to retail investors. So that's you and I. So I do believe that Osprey has a great agenda on their hands. They see a lot of potential in Osprey, and why I have a small allocation of Polygon, aka Matic, which you can buy on almost every platform from Coinbase, KuCoin, Binance. It's pretty much everywhere. So, I think it would be a disservice not to hold a little bit of Polygon in my portfolio. Again, it's only small. And the last one is Algorand. A lot of news has been coming out of Algorand, and Algorand has also gotten a lot of funding for their initiative. They had millions of dollars being given to them to incentivize people building on their dApps. Algorand has a similar story to Avalanche and Solana, where when somebody put a lot of money in to incentivize people to build on, you saw what happened to Avalanche and Solana. They just skyrocketed in prices. So Algorand is also one of those competitors. And so why Algorand could finally give Ethereum a run for its money? Well, it's all in this article here. You should definitely check it out. It's on, look it up on Google's from a Investors Place website, and it talks about how it's just potentially going to be the next proof of stake blockchain. Now, one of the things that Anthony Scaramucci has initiated with the Skybridge Capital was allowing his fund to present 700 million of Algorand crypto tokens. And he announced that at the recent conference event at SALT in New York. So I think if Anthony Scaramucci sees a lot of potential in Algorand, I think we shouldn't miss on that boat too. So, you should definitely look into that and put some Algorand in your portfolio. Again, only financial opinion. So let's go into the charts. I think that's always important. So right now we have Crypto.com on the daily chart, and I wanted to show you why these three tokens I think are a great buy right now. It's because a lot of them are below the EMA ribbon, so they haven't really broken out of it yet. And right now, and on the daily chart, Crypto.com, aka Crow, was on an ascending triangle. It was on an ascending trend, and then it broke out of that trend. And so I do see a potential that it could actually go above that and break above the resistance line and start continuing the uptrend, because we had experienced such a downtrend right here in these red candles, and so heading up here, it only makes sense for it to keep growing. And so I think that there's a lot of potential here, and it's just a perfect buying opportunity. So I've accumulated at this point. And let's go to Matic. With a Matic, it was actually also a descending triangle. Well, it was more like a descending trend. I'm so sorry. And when I see a descending trend like this, people, they get a little fearful. They see the activity here, and they're kind of not sure how this is going to happen. But to me, Polygon has done such a great job. It's one of the top 15 cryptocurrencies right now in the coin market cap. And I do see that this is eventually going to break out at some point or another. So, and when I see everything underneath the EMA ribbon, I want to buy those dips. And this is a perfect time to be dollar cost averaging into this. Again, for both Crypto.com and Matic and the next coin, which is Algorand, dollar cost average. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. These, again, are small holdings in my own portfolio. I'm not betting big. So we're also looking at Algorand, which is a little different because it did break out of the EMA ribbon. And it is already heading up. And so I did dollar cost average when it was around, I think it was around $1.60. And now it's just kind of going up from there. So it's still not too late because, there's a lot of potential upside for this as well. And, I think that there's just so much about Algorand that we should look forward to. And who knows if the price could skyrocket from here on out. So keep in mind, these are all the cryptocurrencies that I have in mind. For my closing thoughts, right now, Bitcoin is showing a bullish trend, and if it takes a slight dip or does a slight consolidation event where we're accumulating during these trading sideways events, that is okay too. I do not expect anything to happen this month. but I am dollar cost averaging in these lower to mid cap altcoins and focusing outside the top 10. And so these are the ones that I feel have a lot of promise, and I feel are actually working on things and developing things on their side to help build and attract developers to come onto their platform, or have institutional investors to bet on their funds. So with that said, guys, I hope this video has been very helpful. This is just my own small portfolio, my own financial opinion and what I'm accumulating. And I love to hear what lower or mid cap altcoins that you are buying on the dip or dollar cost averaging. I love to hear those comments down below. And who knows if we will address those videos, and let me know if we do need to make a video about a particular crypto that is not talked about that you want to see us cover. So with that said, be sure to like that button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you guys next time.